they've been navigating under the false hope that American society will eventually give up its bigotry, which is unrealistic. And that has, in my opinion, gotten in the way of taking the kinds of actions that you actually need to take. As long as you hold that as some kind of an objective to so-called end racism, obviously you are giving your oppressors veto power over your own progress. You're saying, literally, I can only be safe, I can only be successful, I can only be free if you choose to stop oppressing me. That's not power, that's begging. And they are never going to grant you what you beg for. They're never going to grant you what you're begging for. Otherwise, you wouldn't even have to beg in the first place. They know what you need. You wouldn't need to ask if they cared about you having it. And you've been asking for so long, you can't possibly believe that they don't know what you want. If you don't know by now, wallahi, if you don't know by now that they are not going to give you what you want, then you're like some sort of a prisoner on death row who's waiting for a reprieve from the governor, and the governor is the one himself who's going to pull the electric chair switch. So you're sitting there waiting for a reprieve, and he shows up, and you think maybe there's some good news. You think he's going to let you off the hook, and all he says to you is, do you have any last words? No. Asking racists to stop being racist so that you can be free is like asking a parasite to stop extracting blood from your body because it's bad for your health. Well, the parasite doesn't care about your health. He's feeding himself. You understand? And he knows that he's going to be able to keep right on feeding himself off of you, off of your blood, as long as all you do is wait for him to change his diet.